Earlier this year, The Guardian launched The Counted, an unprecedented piece of interactive journalism which seeks to track all U.S. police killings in 2015. Now that the year's half over, here's what we found. So far, 16 people have died after being hit with police vehicles. 19 people have died after an altercation in police custody, like Freddie Gray in Baltimore. 31 people have died after being struck with a taser, and 476 people have died after being shot with a firearm. That brings us to a total of 545 people who've been killed by police. And if this trend holds up, that means 1,111 people will have been killed by police by the end of 2015. This is what that total looks like when sorted by race and ethnicity. But look what happens when we make these numbers reflective of the US population. This overrepresentation of Black Americans becomes even more stark when we look at the details of police deaths. For example, of the 545 people killed by police this year, 119, or nearly 22%, have been completely unarmed. Let's see that broken down into per capita rates. Black Americans and Hispanic and Latinos have also been disproportionately represented among the 211 people shot and killed by police while not having a gun. One of those people shot and killed without a gun was Antonio Zambrano Montes. Police in Pasco, Washington shot at him 17 times when he turned towards them after he'd been throwing rocks at officers. That means they fired 3 times more bullets at Zambrano Montes than police in Finland did during all of 2013. How about another international comparison? Police in England and Wales shot and killed 55 people in the last 24 years. In the US, that number had been reached by January 24th. Even if we equalize the different populations, 24 years of fatal shootings there would still only equal the amount that US law enforcement had reached by April 22nd of this year. Still want to learn more? See the links below to explore the database or find The Counted on Facebook and Twitter. And if you've got a tip, use the email link to get in contact with the Guardian journalist directly.
He loved to read. He writes poetry.
Oh, my baby.
Passionate. Caring. He was my rock.